Hello, I'm Nguyễn Nhật. So today I will be presenting the Accuracy Score recording website project overview and requirements. So this project aims to create a club database for Accuracy Score recording website, and the scope for this project is cover scoring data, accurate classification, route definition, and comparison results. The main function is mobile staging, recorder verification, and the third is reporting. The key constraint the system must handle complex time-dependent rules and requiring historical tracking.
I'm going to tell you about our mission and team process. About mission, building a way for actors to check score and for recorders and admin to run Australia competitions. When coming to team process, about collaboration, we use Jira, Confluence, Draw, and Discord. Secondary role and contribution, Phương lead the web development and project management. Hoàng handle data view, Minh write SQL document, Nhật style for web and Nguyên create data table. Next, Hoàng will tell you about decision made regarding ERD.
First, we look into the user table. The user table row are assigned determine who is an actor, recorder, or an admin and store the encrypted account. Next, we now move to the actor table. After creating a user, we can up the actor based on their user ID, and there must be have the actor row to be assigned. And we also have to assign gender to the actor and equipment ID to them, so they can add the competition round. Next, we will create a competition and then we add the competition round to assign archer in. Here, only the archer with the valid gender and archer equipment marked to the informant in the RID can add it to the archery rank. We also have the rank ID in the end table and also have the RID. And after that, the limiter will calculate the score in the score table. There are another table like the table inbox where Archer communicate with real synchronization and table address city country state define where Archer lives.
To be able to look up their own scores. Archers also have to be able to look up definition of rounds, so distance, number of ends, target faces, and the equivalent round. Archers can also look up competition results, see placements, as well as who shot what score. They also need to look up which competitions make up the club championship and the results of the championship. As for recorders, they can see the same thing as archers, as well as scores that are part of a championship and information about the archer, so age, gender, and equipment. Equivalent rounds can also change, so each entry needs to be recorded with a recorded time. As for indices are created on date recorded, competition ID, round ID, and archer ID and score, and user ID and archer, as these are the most queried. For delimiters, as a security feature, there are delimiters that restrict data such as round, archer, and score when inserting. And for grant permissions, archers can only access the previously mentioned information, recorders can edit and approve scores, and admin can manage recorders.
Now is the major specific sections. What we have done is a website for people who want to manage the competitions, and the project is made by framework ASP.NET C#. And the website is deployed to AWS Amazon Web Service, so everyone can access it. And when you log in into the will be JSON web tokens, and if you are admin or recorders, you can create new competitions. From the competitions, you can go in and create suitable rounds, and from these rounds, you can drag and drop archers into them, and you can view the ends, points, you can enter the scores. If you are archer, you can view all of these topics, and you can view the visualizations of the websites. And there's also machine learning to detect some suspicious archers for admin and recorder to check against. In conclusions, we've learned about ERD from designing them, creating them, inserting data, manipulating data to the restrictions of delimiters. And finally, we cannot ignore the project management skills from this unit.